I'm itching for some blood. See how you like this! That tickles.
Death even here. Something is wrong. Bring me its essence.
What is it, Echo? Wormwood, the seed through which the corrupted heart spilled into the world. Yet I can still feel its hunger, reaching into the gloom. This battle has only just begun. The Reaver King and Wormwood, both are vessels of the Hollow Heart. Otterrock is consuming the light of your beacon. Wormwood has grown to seize the gloom, to feed on chaos and shadow. You can see these forces in opposition. The beacon imposes one vision of reality. The gloom shows many possibilities. If the heart controls them both, there will be endless horrors. Not quickly enough. You severed the trunk, but the roots have burrowed deep throughout the gloom, and they spread still, carrying the vile power of the Hollow Heart. The roots are spreading to domains deep within the gloom, levels of reality you cannot touch, at least not as you are now. To reach the roots, Wormwood was made to shape the gloom and infiltrate its deepest layers. The sliver of wormwood that you've brought me, it still holds that power. You are a tapestry, little Echo, formed of many threads. I could weave Wormwood's power into you, just as I did with Kolar the Beastmaster. With Wormwood's essence bound to your spirit, you could find the roots deep in the foundations and destroy them. You could kill Otterrock and end the threat of the Hollow Heart. Yes, it is, and it will seek to twist you with its hunger, with its hate. But you've stolen the echoes of many fallen foes and made them a part of you. Have you been corrupted yet? If you would save your people, this is the only path forward. So banish your doubts, gather your courage, let us do what must be done. I must weave Wormwood's essence into you. I am certain it will be painful, but you will survive it. Are you ready?
How unexpected. Can you feel what I feel? Can you feel the hunger of the heart? Can you see the cage of light, the ancients bound above and below? Don't you seek to change the world, Wayfinder? Let the heart be your guide. Surrender to its power. Let this world fall into the primal chaos it was always meant to be. Control. Yes. Control the chaos. Rule it. Shape the world in your image. This is just a taste of the power you could wield. When you are ready for more, we will be waiting.
There! It is done. Your control over the void has grown. You should sense a third imbuement slot in your gloom dagger. Now, you can reach the roots in the deepest layers of the gloom. Seek them out and destroy them. Then, we will bring our vengeance to the king and end the threat of the Hollow Heart. Are you ready for battle? Yes, I believe you are.
struggle. Let this suffering world die. Allow the chaos to claim it. Coming back for you. Breaking and molding. Wayfinder, do you truly think what you have accomplished here has mattered? Huh? You may have held our beautiful chaos at bay, but you have only bought a sliver of time. You have cut our roots, but once we claim your beacon, we will spread those roots anew. We will kill your last architects and their treacherous servants. We will tear down their foundation. If you would stop us, then come. Face us. I would water our roots with your blood.
Whatever the cost. Still alive? Astonishing! I was certain Wormwood's power would destroy you. Yet, here you are, triumphant. I knew you'd lay down your life to serve the greater good, and I thought you'd have to. But you surprise me. You've severed Wormwood's roots. You've weakened and isolated the Hollow Heart. It cannot be destroyed or stopped forever. You must be ever watchful for its roots and its spawn. But you've shattered its power for the moment, and now it is time to defeat its final servant. The Reaver King cloaks his fear with arrogance, but fear he should. You've made his familiar mortal. You've challenged him in accordance with the old laws, the laws of the heart itself. You found the source of his corruption and made its power your own. You found the roots that gave him strength and ripped them from the soil. He is vulnerable. One final stroke is all that remains. Still, even without the power of the heart, Otterok is a deadly foe, especially with Marrow at his side. Be careful. I take no joy in what lies ahead. Once Otterok was a great champion of my people. He maintained the balance of the wild and honored the old ways. But the world we knew is no more. Put an end to this all and kill the king who cannot die! I know. May the ancients guide you, Wayfinder. You will be avenged.
Face me if you dare. I will gut you and parade your corpse through your city's streets. I will wrest the light from your beacon, and I will undo all that you have done.
Glad you've come.
of power! Cannot die!
Speak. I wish I could take more joy in this moment. but I feel only rage. We may contain the threat posed by this hollow heart, but we can never undo the damage that has been done. My people tended the heart for countless generations, and now I am the last of the woodwind, and the heart has been corrupted, wounding the primal spirit of nature itself. I will know who defiled the heart of the woods, and I will hunt them down. I will feast on their screams. I will consume their essence, leaving just such a sliver that their suffering never ends. This is my sole purpose now. Anyone who had a hand in this will face my fury. Do not come to me with the petty problems of your people, for I am bound to vengeance. Fast.
Recent event. You never fail to impress. Another region saved. A king slain. There's talk of commissioning a statue, you know. I'm fairly certain it's another Avengers get-coin-quick schemes. If it makes the people happy, though, perhaps I'll let this one go. With the Reavers on the run, we can begin recovering... We can finally begin. Apologies. It is my connection to the beacon, and the architect within that sustains me. Ever since the Reavers' King's assault on it, I've felt unwell. I had thought with his defeat I might feel restored. I'm sure it will simply take a bit more time. It's time we got back to basics. Finding new balefires, restoring our broken world. The simple things. Check in with the Seekers for me. Ruby hoped to start on some new housing efforts, and Wolf would be glad to call back his forces, provided he ever catches up on his paperwork. Speaking of, here's a few new requests for him to sign. He'll be thrilled, I'm sure. Events have given rise to a new threat.
Wayfinder, how fair is the fight? Some days I miss the field. Of course, things were simpler when we were just fighting the beast folk. Gloom tears, gloom gates, gloom creatures. Never thought I'd miss getting thrown around by giant kin and chimera so much. If I have to sign another report, I swear I will walk straight into the gloom. Ruby needs what? The hell is she building?
The place is nice and all, but Heard you slayed some crazy creature. I bet you could make that into a spiffy-looking trophy if you wanted. Let's see. 14 steel beams, 300 bricks, black paint. Black paint? Seems a bit dreary, no? The refugees in Skylight have been through so much. Most lost their homes, their livelihoods, and some even their families. The least I can do is give them someplace warm to sleep at night. We wouldn't have made it this far if not for Omen. Things looked bleak after the fall. But she rallied us nonetheless. And now look, we've got you. If anyone deserves to put their feet up, it's you. I'd ask for a hand, but these steel beams are surprisingly light.
Well done. As always, your help... Apologies. Head to the Highlands next. Avala has been researching the worms there that have interacted with Dark Star meteorites. I need to have a look at her findings.
Before the fall, it was my kid who were called monsters.
You're well, but if it's simply shadow and chaos gone rampant, what would that mean if we simply swapped the elements? Perfect timing! I was in search of a volunteer. How do you feel about being exposed to a series of arcanically altered chemicals? You work with Omen quite regularly, don't you? She certainly is inspiring, isn't she? Fascinating as they are, the mutations caused by the gloom are worrisome. How is it that this force holds so much sway over natural life? If you head back to Skylight, do say hello to Grandfather for me. I think he gets quite lonely without Ainsley around.
Excellent work. Come back. When you can. We have lost so much of our world. You're back. Good. I need to take a look at Avala's research. Something is wrong. I feel I've not felt this weak since after the Battle of Skylight, when I clawed my way out of the rubble. No, I don't. It isn't especially comforting. But I have a theory. It's why I need to review Avala's research on the corruption caused by Dark Star fragments. I need you to enter the beacon. The chamber within still hosts the resting place of the Architect. Wounded or not, its slumbering body has been Skylight's lifeline. And mine. If the Ark's light is fading, You may have to deal with whatever follows. Without me. Sorry. I think I need a moment. I've attuned the Gloom Gate to that inner chamber. Head inside, would you? Perhaps you'll find some good news. To the gloom. We still don't know if we can restore what has been lost. Can you hear me? The beacon, it's as if something has corrupted it. Get out of there, before you're torn apart. There must be an anchor. Find it.
Your gods are dead.
That voice. Hurry! You have to hurry!
Your world is ours.
Get out! Now! You don't have time! Do you hear me? You survived. Thank the Arcs. Come to me. Please. Skylight is just a shadow of what it... Whatever that thing is. It's destroying the beacon from within. When a star goes out in the night sky, darkness takes its place. So will it be with us. Our last city, swallowed by the dark. Darkness has seeped into the beacon. Perhaps the Reaver King weakened it to the point of breaking. Perhaps another force is at work. It doesn't matter. We must face it either way. I don't know. I can't know. But that voice... The last time my friends went into that beacon, they didn't return. That thing, it took them from me. We built a life here, helped the people, fought for the light in the world, and what did we get in return? What did I get? A graveyard. Not again. Never again. We need to fight while we still have the strength. I think I know how. These strange slivers you've recovered from the Dread Legion and the Unraveling. They possess the same resonance as that creature within the beacon. If we can integrate enough within your dagger, you might be able to survive within the corrupted beacon. Head to the Echo Matrix. It's time we went on the offensive. Vala has been studying worms that have consumed similar shards from the Dark Star. Annoying pests. But if we need more slivers, I say we bait the beasts and collect